Hello, how you all doing? So, I had a new idea for a series on this channel because honestly, I think it will get pretty boring. Well, then again, I'm an animation channel, so it probably wouldn't get boring, but still, I have a new idea for a series that I'm pretty sure not a lot of people either do, or I'm the first one to do, but I think it's just that not a lot of people do it. So, I decided to do like this. This is the series basically. I'm sorry, my brain is a bit dead right now. Um, I will go through my animations, only the long animations, because going through the shorts would just be why should I do that? And I will point out a few animation errors and other interesting quote unquote things that I did while doing that scene. So yeah, I had this idea genuinely like 5 seconds ago, and then I just started recording because I'm taking my time this time around on the Nightmare by Design animation. I have 24 seconds done right now at this moment, and one of them is done with a lot of effort. But I think I'll just put a lot of effort into it in general from now on. So yeah, let's go. Let's begin going through this. Already starting off perfect here. Like I just want you to look at the clock, right? Do you notice something? It doesn't go by seconds. It goes by exactly 0.5 seconds every whatever you call it. This right here moves every 0.5 seconds. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's for that scene. Also, I just put a light in the middle because otherwise it would have just been like extremely dark. And this is the back of the office because I didn't have any idea where to put it either way. So let's continue. Okay, right here. Great. Like right here, right? You can see that Bonnie's hand just like goes down, comes back up without the guitar, right? That was my attempt to basically say Bonnie dropped his guitar, which is why in the next scene right here, Freddy and Chica just look shocked because I'm pretty sure actually nobody got that. Because I was just like, Bonnie dropped his guitar, and then they were just like, totally just like, why would you do that? Okay, continue. When I did this scene, I was extremely proud of it. Don't ask me why. It was generally just like Foxy going up and down. But then again, I made this scene right here like when my skill level was equal to my Labyrinth animation. Don't watch that. It was horrible. So let's continue. Yeah. Like, I don't have a lot to say about this one. This is a FNAF 6 map. I just wanted to do something with the outside of the map because otherwise, I mean with the outside of Freddy's, because I had no idea what to do there. The endoskeleton right here actually has a bit more of, I say better camera movement than what I usually do. Nothing to say about this part, except that I again had a lot of lighting. I got my lighting was better at this point. And about this part right here, where Golden Freddy was in Michael's face, right? Originally, the Five Long Nights animation was supposed to center around Golden Freddy, and basically him trying to help Michael. But then Ultimate Custom Night came out, and I was just like, you know what? Screw it. Let's make it like go through every game, and it's just gonna be like, okay, the end will be like Fredbear and stuff like killing William or something like that. I don't remember exactly my thought process. So let's continue. This is the part where basically I took like the 5-month phone break. I don't remember how long it took a break from Five Long Nights. Then there's the part where I returned. I was a bit better. If you remember, the reason why it's so dark back here is because I put a wall. I said that in my other video. Down here you can actually notice that the map is a bit broken, if you will. I don't know why. Then let's continue. Again, and also the twitching part right here. That was done on that was an accident that happened. But as soon as the twitching happened, I was just like, you know what, screw it. Golden Freddy's twitchy and stuff. Let's keep it in. Or let's say it like this: the torso twitched for some reason. Then I was just like, you know what, screw it. Head, arm, feet adjust. You all remember, well, then again, most of you probably didn't watch that, but just watch the video where, which video was it? I think my progress on 5 Long Nights. I don't remember exactly which one. Just look, the first one where I speak, actually. I actually go into depth what the hell happened when I made these feet, my dog's barking, great. The flashlight. You'd be surprised how long this took me, because honestly, it was hard to do, because if you do animations, you can even see like a bit of light coming out here. If you do animations, you know how hard flashlights are to do, or at least what that flashlights are to do. That actually looks exactly out here. That's 2 individual lights right there. This, I was just lazy as hell, and Bonnie's bow tie actually moves because I was just like, you know what, it looks so bland, add something to it. Again, here, I try to find like a good frame. Okay, so I can't find a good frame of it. So, I guess this one's okay. You can see just the weird Freddy plushies again. That was just a glitch within the map, which is also another reason why I decided to move on to other games. Give me a second. Okay, so, this part right here, it genuinely took me so long because I was just like, it needs to look decent, and I think I accomplished it very well. Okay, at least Freddy's movement, like Bonnie and Chica, was just like, you know what, screw that. At that point I only had what, like, quote unquote only. I'm thankful for every subscriber, but I quote unquote only had 60 subscribers, so I was just like, you know what, nobody's going to see it, so yeah, let's just be lazy as hell. Okay, again, Mangle the same way. Look again, first of all, map glitch, and then just look at Mangle. Not even the eyelids or eyes are moving. I was just like, what am I doing? This part right here, again lazy. This one again lazy. Okay, now let me tell you something about this part. Originally, Ennard was behind there, and he was actually pulling something to make the scooper go ham. But the thing is, when I did that, see my SFM crash, and it got rid of the entirety of the process that I had. And I was just like, you know what, screw it. And then I just made Ennard fall from the ceiling because I don't even know what I thought about that. Again, at this point, I just took like a week break from 5 Long Nights. I don't know why. I think I just got tired of animating at that point. I just recolored Michael. I don't know why. Well, then again, I do know why, but probably she was just taking a different model. Again, I'm pretty proud of that. The only thing that I don't like is the model that I use. Like, definitely no offense to the creator of the model, but I just prefer other Scrap Trap models. But the thing about that was, for some reason, Scrap Trap's eyes were blue in my animation. So it's just like, you know what? No, I can't do it with that one, especially because it lags extremely hard, and every time I played the video it would just crash. So it's just like, yeah, let's use a different model. And funnily enough, like, this is the last part you ever see, first of all, Michael or any Night Guard, except in the last part with William Afton. That's that. Like, I don't know why I just decided to just take him out, but let's continue. Yeah, okay, for some reason I just decided to take Unwithered Freddy and Withered Foxy and Mangle. Oh yeah, that's right, I decided to take them because those were like the people that everybody thought were the culprits of the bite of 87, like Freddy because of his endoskeleton jaw being so close to his actual jaw, Mangle because of obvious reasons, and Foxy because of obvious reasons. Give me a second, I need to close my door. Okay, I just wanted to bring minigames in at one point, okay? I was just like, I just need to bring them in at one point, it would look kind of cool. So this part I recorded myself. This part I also recorded myself. I basically just put on cheats, and this part I got from a YouTuber. And the baby part I also got from. Okay, let me explain. I don't know what happened to this table. I really don't. Which is why I generally just put like new. I'm sorry for all the inconveniences. I just noticed I've got 11 likes, and yes, I do like my own videos. I'm scum, I know, okay? My microphone is right in front of my eye right now. And I've got 121 views. Okay then, I did not know that. We can ignore this, I don't know why. Well then again, I'm learning Blender because I want to bring some things in the 5 Long Nights. Not 5 Long Nights. The Nightmare by Design animation. I need to bring in a few signs. So I'm trying to model them myself right now. Then Helpy, I don't nothing here. This part again, I was being lazy. I don't know what to say about this part right here. Like, okay, this part here with Molten Freddy, I was extremely proud of it, and I still am. Because the camera, in my opinion, was pretty okay, decent, for me at least. The movement as well. Yeah, okay, then this part, decent, but in my opinion, I definitely am making Nightmare by Design is already much better. Only the 24 seconds that I have made. Then this part I was just like, yeah, Golden Freddy needs to appear again, because otherwise I can't really make him like the main enemy of this animation. And for this part, I really just didn't know what to do. I was just like, put Golden Freddy's face right there, put a bit of grain on it. There we go. I'm done. Okay, this part as well, I was extremely proud of that, and I also still am, because it was actually the first time that I did something with movement in the vents, and I think it turned out extremely well. Okay, then again, you do actually see that part. You want to? Okay, I can't. I just didn't know what to do. Okay, yeah, I do. Originally, I had Phantom Freddy, but again, SFM crashed, deleted everything, and it was just like, I can't be bothered right now. Want to get that part done, remake it like that. Yeah, not much to say. I fixed myself there with where it was like 0.56, and now it's actually is it? Yeah, that part is 1 second now at least. This part, I'm not exactly sure what I thought to myself. It was just way too fast movement for a way too fast part for what I wanted to do, because originally I wanted him to like point back and then just be all like, how can I explain? To be all like, well, is the place haunted or isn't it? You should probably know. You murdered all of us. The place is haunted. Like right here. even the eyebrows were just like, God, it looks just weird because it's so fast. Yeah, I'm pretty fine with this part. Okay, actually, because I don't know if a lot of people noticed why Chica actually like did that. There's an axe up there. Like, it's not exactly obvious, but there's an axe right here. An axe right here. This part again took me quite some time. I'm fine with it. This part, don't like it too much. Took me again. It was just a rushed part. And then this part, I'm actually really surprised I actually managed to do that, because I watched animations, and this is what BB did, and I was just like, how do people do it? And then it's actually extremely easy. Don't even ask me. And this again, being lazy, just so I was just like, put the fan, put Freddy, screw the other things in the office. Again, he loses his eyebrows here to just be. He loses his eyebrows here to basically just be like, oh my god, what happened? or for him to be like, I'm so shocked. Wow, why? Time, no, there's not an Easter egg on the time. Well, then again, I probably could have made like 118, and then it would have been. Well, I sound extremely emotionless right now. I don't know why. Okay, then this right here. No, I'm fine with it. He has a tablet here, which you maybe saw, maybe you didn't. I'm not sure. Okay, let me go back for a second. It's a bit stupid, but because the light flickers, so I can't get a good frame of it. But I actually made the entire office back here without like on accident, because I didn't know what to do yet, because our Golden Freddy original was supposed to be back there, but then it was just like it looked a bit too far away, so I just made him directly on the desk. So I basically made the entirety of the office. You can see that, except Candy Cadet, he's not there. I don't know why I missed him, but every prop is on the office. On the office, I mean on the table behind the office. This part was, I don't know what I did there, honestly, because I was trying to mimic the Freddy part where I was like, enjoy your yeah, you know. I can't sing, I'm sorry for deafening you. But then it just came out like this. Don't even ask me. Then Golden Freddy as well. I just didn't know what to do at that point anymore. That was generally made the day that I uploaded 5 Long Nights, and I was just like, I want to get this done today. I'm so close. Please. Like, I'm pretty sure it's actually in the animation at the end. But if you look at, well, you don't actually see it, but William's fingers actually phase through the floor. Anything else here? All the wires are copy and pasted over each other, but just flipped. Again, lazy. You can see, like, for some reason the kitchen was lit up. I don't know. Yeah, here you go. It's phasing through the ground, because it's generally just like the same corpse copied and pasted over. And then this part right here, I actually I got the idea from quote unquote, I got the idea, I probably should say I stole the idea from Informus. What was the animation? The Afton Family animation. I was just like, you know what, I'm done, I can't be bothered to animate any longer, just do that. And then when he was just like, I don't have another part for it, what should I do? And then it was just like, oh yeah, right, I can just basically just play Ultimate Custom. I try to get the Fredbear Easter egg and then call it that. And just put the game over there. Yeah, okay. So again, let's go back to the thumbnail, because again, I'm going to explain it again, even though I probably have to end up cutting that out. The thumbnail was made exactly the same point the video was uploaded. So I generally had, like, I was under pressure to make that right? It needed to be done pretty damn quickly. So, yeah, that's that. That's the new seat. I probably won't continue to see it, I'll be honest, because I just recorded this and I was just like, it's kind of boring. But I'll let you decide, okay? Comment if you want this series to continue. What should I call this series? I don't know. The looking for animation errors and interesting facts. Give me a second. Okay, I've got a name for this. Use behind the scenes of TN. There we go. Okay. See you next time. This is the most bland name ever, but see you next time. Bye.